Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the third episode of Mitsuboshi Colors. So, let's get into it. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. And right into the opening. You know, she looked like she was running pretty fast in that shot, so the platform she was on must be going pretty fast as well to compensate for that. So, in the last episode, we had Yui dressed up as an Oni, desperately searching for the other two. Having no idea they just completely left and kinda gave up on the game. Luckily, Saito, the police officer, was able to help out with her, pointing her in the right direction. And she also looked great in that outfit, so I think overall it was fine. We also had them tracking wet paint everywhere, making them very easy to find. Lucky for them, no enemies found their footprints, because that could have ended badly. You know, if they can fly, why didn't they just do that in the show? Seems like such a waste. Oh, he also meant like a high school girl or something. A what? I never would have guessed that. But sure, why not get one? See how it goes. I would expect no less of you, Kotaha. Someone's phone's going off. Hopefully not mine. Of course it's yellow matching her. She's been kidnapped. We had to stop time to rescue her. Her existence is a little bit scary. Doesn't really tell you a whole lot. But yes, it is a job that needs to be done. That much is clear. uh, and then the animation budget ran out. You can keep up. Just try, Yui. Although Yui barely made it. I can tell by your tone of voice. uh, oh wow, that must be bad. So you want them to eat them? I'm sure they can handle that. Kota. uh, they'll go bad. Oh wow, that does sound pretty bad. Definitely worse than finding a dead body. What are child labor laws anyway? That's what they needed to hear. And don't spend any of it. But again, don't spend any of it. And also don't lose it. Yeah. Uh, I actually do have a suggestion. You should slowly eat the bananas. That should gather enough attention. And then as you do it, just point out how delicious they are. Then people will want them. I'm doing very delicate work. Please be quiet. And what is with those glasses? Well, you have to pay for it. They probably should mention that part. But I guess it might be best to maybe wait till after he's eaten it to mention that. Yeah, like that. uh, it can't be helped, indeed. uh, wow. No shame. What a great customer. Most of them probably won't be like that, but it's a good start nonetheless. Door-to-door banana salesman. You drop something, girls. But they have some very risky strategies. Uh, how could you ignore that? I'm very stingy, and even I would stop and buy a bundle. Yeah, that really should start to have an effect. Buy all of them, please. Very different strategies here. Wow. That took a turn. Sao-chan will kick your ass, or Kotaha will. Oh, jeez. Wow. Reminds me a little bit of a certain episode of Aho Girls. Apparently it's a lot less serious than it initially seemed. At least it ended well enough. So, it went better than expected. Well, doesn't really... wouldn't really solve the problem. Just ignored it. But yeah, puns are always an awkward thing to translate, so... Our enemy. You know, when you mention to call a police officer your enemy, it makes you sound like a criminal. Well, yeah, we're keeping the peace in Sachan's household. Yeah, I'm standing here doing very busy adult things. Just shove the banana in his mouth and say thanks for your business. Then take his money. Yeah, I know that place. This guy has that thing of this, so. What are you trying to sell bananas to this old lady? Or that's her strategy. uh, wow, I'm disappointed in you, Saito. How could you do such a thing? Wow, that's a little bit too far, man. Yui. Yui. I think that... uh... uh... It's a small price to pay. Plus you get bananas out of it. Yeah, save yourself a lot of trouble. Yep. We better get a great reward for this. It's probably gonna be disappointing, though. Nato? I doubt it. Or maybe that is the case. Not the word I would use to describe them. And she really had that, wow. Like, I can still kind of tell who's in which one. It's so much more cost efficient than paying them a salary. Wait, so who's in the costume? And you only bought that one because you were very much pushed into it. And didn't you have somewhere to be? Oh, I guess you already went there because she has the cup. Never mind. I guess she just liked the place enough to come back. Or just wants to keep an eye on the bad police officer. Pretty great old lady. We've gotten a power-up, so now we're here to vanquish you. These claws are made of reinforced steel. Yet not quite strong enough to go through the door. I don't get paid enough for this. Man, that terrified old woman. Still wanna know who's in the suit. Maybe Saito? Another one of these? Uh... Fun? I guess that's the word for it. I'm sure the bomb will wait for us. What are you doing, Kotaha? Just pressing buttons? Well, you know where you have to go. Are you having some issues there, Kotaha? Well, I assume it'd be like a statue or something. Well, Tien Shinhan from Dragon Ball S3. As soon as I saw that smile, I knew I was gonna get some response like that. Ah, man, Yoko. That's that's the most menacing music I've heard in this show so far. And I guess that's exciting to you. Can you point me to the eyeball aisle? I was thinking more human. That depends. How much are you offering? Well, she is, and that's the important thing here. Please don't leave me alone here. Chicken legs, but what about chicken eyes? That's kind of the point here. Or chicken poop, I guess. Gotta get something here. Pig works too. In fact, pig might be fairly similar to human. I was about to say, are those bananas? Or they'll just, you know, sell them. Especially not in a store with food. I mean, she's not wrong, but not really the point. Yeah, it's got oddly deep and philosophical quickly. Very much got off topic, though. Well, my work here's done. What do you gotta... Yeah, you don't want to get bit by a turtle. Don't you get it, man? Sachan preaching the good word around. I don't think so. She is one scary child. Did you find Ellis the poop? I know, this is so surprising. But I'm pretty sure it's not literally an eyeball. What, were you failing to snap? I recognize her, even from the back. Yeah, what are you doing? Don't go full Chuni on me. Like the season finale. Then she should know where the eyeballs are. But yeah, that sign says elevator, so... Probably what she was waiting for. Are you sure you're not just looking hard enough? Of course it is. What are you thinking there, Kotaha? That's dangerous. Let me take pictures of it. Yeah, that is very not safe. Oh, I get it, meh. It's a character meh, but meh's also... a Japanese word for eye, I believe. Another thing that's not gonna translate well. Depending on how powerful of a bomb it is. Wow. What's the fun in that? Yeah, think about the children. Yeah, don't make us pull out the RPG again. We had that sword in the armory. But yeah, he must have a lot of free time on his hand. I want to ride the panda. Spencer scenery shots. That's the. That would be horrible. Hey, what? The episode's not over yet. That did not take an entire episode. Another banana. Yeah. It's a good thing they didn't end up selling them all, even if they had to do some less than. Man, yeah, that guy's got some crazy sunglasses. Yeah, I can't wait till it eventually snows. I'm sure it won't, Saito. Yeah. It'd be illegal if it did. Well, let's find out. Just get them both. You know, if the guy who made it runs away, Saito, it'd probably be a good idea to drop it and run yourself. I don't know how the idiot managed to become a police officer. Or how he survived this long. It must be a peaceful place. Yeah, I'm sure that'll come in handy, you know, somehow. I think it's more because it's you know, the nature of the suit. You know, like when it snows. Just a bit. Would have broken lots of bones if he fell from there. Wow, challenge him, why don't you? Oh, really? That does sound interesting. So that was the third episode of Mitsuboshi Colors. Another fun episode. This time they were given the mission to sell bananas by, I believe, Sachan's mom, because she had a lot of them and they needed to get sold. So in that kind of situation, what do you do besides, you know, exploit your child friends to sell them for you in exchange for giving them costumes that you don't really want? Perfect, really. And they did succeed in selling off all the bananas. They had to use a variety of strategies, some more ethical than others, but all of them effective. And they got the job done. And they got their suits, their choo-choo kabirilas, whatever they call them. Which, of course, later they found out that the suits were very hot to wear for very long, so kind of put that on the back burner until winter when they'll be better. And we also had kind of a similar scenario as the safe, where Pops gives them kind of a little project, a little mission, with a riddle attached to it that they had to figure out. They had a strategy meeting, and then they eventually went to some, you know, underground market or whatever looking for eyeballs, because that's what the thing was. The eyeball's the same color as the wire you needed to cut. And after looking for, you know, a place that sells human eyeballs, or in the case of Sachan, sells poop, whichever comes first. And Sachan did have a lot of fun, you know, having philosophical discussions about poop with the employees, because that's what they get paid to do, I guess. Eventually, after meeting up with, high school girl Chun, they ended up figuring it out, the riddle, and the truth of it was that I think the place was called Ame Yoko or something like that, and me is the Japanese word for I, so the katakana me, the color of that symbol, was the color they needed to cut, which was red. So they didn't eventually end up finding it out. And I did like how Yui didn't want to be separated from Kotoha, which is weird to me because Kotoha scares me a little bit. I do like her, but I would be afraid to be alone with her is kind of what I'm getting at there. But yes, pretty much everything worked out for them this episode. A bunch of people got bananas, even people that didn't initially want the bananas, but, one way or another, they got them. Especially Saito, Saito, he's so mean to those children, I swear. But when the old ladies showed up, they just started to scream police brutality and then tell her about all the horrible things that Saito supposedly did to them. Like kicking them, gouging their eyes out, breaking her butt, Of course, that last one probably sounds worse, to a fellow adults, but not that the children would understand what the meaning behind that. But yeah, I don't think I've actually mentioned this before. One thing I do like is that the kids do seem very realistic, comparatively, to most anime. Not, I hesitate to use the word realistic at all, but, comparatively. And yeah, that really was the episode. It zoomed by more quickly than I expected, so going for the next one. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.